So, fellas, we back. We are back, man.
Glad to have you with us.
We took a tough loss. That last loss was tough.
Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one? It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
That's a hard loss.
Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, the Cowboys head coach told me before the game, even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, coach has been warning his players all week, do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at halftime. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Cornhuskers headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Hawkins. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Spits it out to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Now facing a third and long. The offense changing the play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it goes through his hands.
Let's go. Let's go. That's one stop.
He had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Oh, the receiver is going to hate watching film and watching that play back because that was a touchdown and he dropped it.
Not a lot of room to field this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Running inside, it's Lindsey. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. When you're called Corn Huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat.
Maybe some room here. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for room. It's Lindsey. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton. And it explosive play in the running game as he's
Nebraska better start right now.
I think throughout the week
it really started last week.
Game planning, their opening script. I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
The Huskers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Hand off from the shotgun. Here's a little room there. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I'm going to put Miles on the other side.
So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep and make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Here's the pressure. He's going to take a shot. They went for it all on first down. Didn't connect, but it gave the D something to think about.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Fires to the tight end. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm playing the
really nice job by the defense.
We gotta stop playing the stupid.
Quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Makes the grab. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's third down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call, getting the drag, you get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up fourth and short, and you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this first down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise, when you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
On the move. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run him. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run inside. It's Lindsey. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top as we get a look at the numbers so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking for space. It's Overton. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're going to ride this running back and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Check up.
And the ball comes to rest right there. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
If he can't
and I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I know everyone's yelling like, you didn't get the 1st down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
On the run, deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Lots of running room. The tag. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
advantage. And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain in the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
That's it, man. We had opportunities.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first.
He's got it on the outside. Inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Coming out with it, it's Page. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively.
Upstairs to make the catch. Might have a chance. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34, and what an electrifying play.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And how about that, guys? Like, make no bones about it. Bring in the big bodies.
Yeah, we got to talk about tackling.
Like, we're going to pound you right between the eyeballs. Sometimes people get aggressive on second and short and take shots. This offense said, no, we want to get the first down, and we want to get it now.
And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Yep. Yeah. Go, Christian. Run, Christian. Run, Christian.
Got room on the return.
Christian fucking Jones. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we have to score. That's all this is. We have to score. You overthrew it. They don't have the roster to compete. They had the defense to compete, but they don't have the roster to compete.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
I don't think he's impressed me, man.
Takes the handoff. It's Overton.
And we're out. Hold on.
Turning it on.
Take off, JT. Take off, JT. Yep.
The 20. 10.
Outside zone.
He is
Outside zone.
in. Touchdown, Huskers.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
So we have to score. We score in first play. That's great.
And it'll be a touchback. Hey. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
We can't let up. I'm going to put him in there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll start this drive firing.
Yep.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
That's fucking great.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his...
TV went out.
It's in the backfield.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, they're after him. Crosses to 30. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down.
To me, that's their best.
I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Bringing the heat, and they got him.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
I moved him back. Look, I can't do shit else. I moved him back.
The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Hawkins. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass.
He dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. Come on.
Deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
And the Cowboys will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down.
Yeah, we got to talk about tackling.
Running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off play action. Scrambling away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their...
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look at Utah, taking on the number 4 team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And it's the Utes with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one, and win a fireworks-filled football game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cornhusker offense is out and ready to go on the attack. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. This time he wants to throw. Fires it incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton. Maybe a crease. Running inside the 20.
Jeffrey.
To the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. At the 35, he's open. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. They want to throw it. With the catch, it's Hawkins. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign. But you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive, coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
I've been impressed with this defense today, guys. Like, just really good job of being physical. And you've seen it show up on the defensive line with linebackers, with safeties. Everybody doing a great job filling gaps, understanding discipline, and being where they're supposed to be. Really strangled this running game for this L.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A great catch and run for 6.
Need my help.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of this route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important. And the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver can make the catch.
You were hitting your face on accident.
just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Okay, well, I'm in a league game.
So the Nebraska offense heads out to start this drive. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. The 40. The 30. The 20. All the way. Touchdown, Nebraska. What a game he's had. Third touchdown of this one and 5 on the season.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Page. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back.
Hauls it in on the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And it's a sack.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
On the run, it's eyes. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuck.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And the Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Tom, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Throws to the back. That's caught. It's Hawkins. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pick up of 10 and a first down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down.
And almost another interception for this defense. They've been picking him off like crazy. They've shut down this passing attack, creating so many big plays. This defense is dialed in, locked in, and really creating havoc for this offense.
Looking to throw again. Pocket breaking down. Got the back over the middle. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up. They'll run it. It's Hawkins. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Looking for the goal line. Looking for room, and he's not going to get there. The defense comes up with a huge stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Using his legs, it's Overton. Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. The run inside. It's Overton. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it.
There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a 1st down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Running inside, it's Overton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to it. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. Calls his own number. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they've finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
They get him out of bounds a couple of yards shy of the line to gain, and the defense makes the stand.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good. You're late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like it. Offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their...
He lobs one high down the left side. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Stopped just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
To the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line.
Hey, chat, he quit the game. He quit the game, chat, so I hope it's safe. It did. Okay. All right. See y'all later.